Okay guys, we're back with more cooking. I felt inspired for some reason. That and I wanted some tuna patties. So, in my bowl, to make this hopefully not 20 minutes, I opened 6 cans and drained it really good. You know, smashed the lid and save the can and the lid. Remove the labels, wash them, and I'll show you why later. Most of y'all will probably know. Okay, I threw in onions. As many as you like. I mean, this is very tweakable. You can throw in any spices you like. I added my Himalayan salt and ground black pepper. I threw in a little bit of cilantro. I'm not a huge fan of it. It smells like wet dog to me. But I've got it. I need to use it, so. Instead of flour in here, I used, I'll get the cigarette out of the way, Bob's high protein TVP, textured vegetable protein. And guys, the carb count is like a gazillion times lower than what flour is. It pretty much does the same thing. For a quarter of a cup, it's 7 minus 4. So for a quarter of a cup, you're getting 3 grams of carbs. Way better than flour, which for a quarter of a cup of flour, see if I remember, 22, 23 for a quarter cup of flour. Yes, okay. But there we go. And you get these snazzy little clips if you order online, which I do. So, now I'm going to throw in an egg. I was contemplating whether or not to throw in some chia seeds, because those can be used as egg substitutes. It's 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water, and you let it sit for a while. And that stuff is an egg substitute. If you don't like eggs, I don't know why you wouldn't. But you can use that. I'm going to throw in the egg, and I'll mix it all up and make the patties out of it, and spare some time here, and I'll have them right here. I'll bring y'all right back when I've got them out and done and pretty. Well, I be damned, it stopped rather than pause. Okay, more splicing. But I just mixed up 1 egg with just a tiny little, maybe a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, because I eat a high-fat diet and as low as the carbs as I can get it. So I mix it up. I just blended it with a little hand wand. So now I'll pause you up. Okay, guys. You mix it up like a meatloaf. And I am having technical difficulties, even though I put 2 more eggs and more heavy whipping cream in it. It still won't hold form. So, this is Bob's Red Mill Gorgum. It is my replacement for cornstarch. This has 7 carbs but 7 fiber, so nothing. It doesn't hit you. But if you use cornstarch, for every like teaspoon or tablespoon, I don't use it, so I don't know. But I know there's 7 carbs per little serving size, and I know how much it takes to make white gravy and stuff. I use this as my thickening agent. I used half a tablespoon and probably a quarter cup of water, and you get this. You have to mix it in cold water, because if you don't, it clumps up really bad. And yeah, but now I've got like this paste with 0 carbs in it. I'm gonna add some of this and see if I can get these to stick together. I don't know if it's because I added all the weird strange things in the TVP or what. Normally I use flour, but I wanted to try and keep my sugars down where they belong. And if this fails, I guess I add flour. I'll let y'all know. I'll bring you back. I'm just mixing this up just like meatloaf. Except I'm going to make patties out of it. Bring you back in a few. Okay, while we're waiting for the grease to heat up, lard, no canola oil, guys. Look up how deadly that toxic sludge is for you. It's bad. Okay, the batch made 10 quarter pounders. And yes, if you were serious about getting off meds, get one of those. They're like 35 bucks at Walmart. Any good scale. This one keeps count of carbs and calories, if you count those, which I don't. So, it pretty much does everything for about 35-40 bucks. But all these are weighed out, and I'm having a smoke break while the lard is heating up. More fat, guys. Keeps your sugars down. Bring you back when it's hot. Which would be right about now. Over here. They're gonna be pretty in a few. Yeah, I've got them on my lowest burner. Let's see if I don't want to mess with the camera too much. Oh, quit shaking. Where'd my spatula go? It's 5:30, so yeah, I'm maybe on track. It's been raining really hard and flood watches. And oh, guys, while I've got a few minutes to wait, need y'all to say prayers for a family right down the road. I didn't know him. John doesn't know him. But he does work for a woman that did know the kids. They have kids that used to play together. A 6-time drunk driver was out here on 183 the other night. And he ran over. He was in a truck. Mom and the kids were in a car. Killed 2 of the kids, a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old. And the mom and the other 3 kids are in, one of the kids is in critical condition in the hospital, and mom's in pretty bad shape too. Thank God this sack of mud is in jail. First word we heard the sirens, because the highway is about 1.5 miles. But we heard the sirens the other night, and John said that's a bad wreck because they brought life flight and stuff in. But the 9-year-old and the 4-year-old are dead. Say prayers for a speedy recovery for this mom and her 3 surviving kids, and pray this sack of mud in jail gets exactly what he deserves. The 6th time. I mean, he has 2 felony DUIs and abuse charges. I guess the other 3 are abuse charges where he got drunk and was at home and beat the hell out of people, family members. And then this one is manslaughter. So y'all pray he gets what he deserves, please. I know we're not the judge, but he took 2 babies' lives. He deserves to go to Huntsville forever. They were talking about hanging, but I don't think that one's going to happen. On the news, I was listening to the local news this morning, and they're still talking about it, because these kids and the mom, they're all in bad shape. So, just want to take that a second to do that, and I'm going to pause y'all up while these cook, because I've got 10 of them to go. I'm thinking I might fire up the griddle over here. I've got a griddle eye, so I might go ahead and put some over here so I can get them done. Get something else to drain them on. Got paper towels, so I'll bring y'all back in a few when I get further along. Thanks, guys. Haha. Now we're cooking with gas. And, oh, do some shout outs throughout this thing rather than sad crap. Basic American. Do you notice what I'm cooking with? This is the reason you almost gave me a stroke the other night in the chat talking about electrocuting cast iron. Ah, no. Y'all see this one? It's got a wooden handle. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I got 2 of these. Plus the cast iron, like you make little ears of corn out of cornmeal at an auction. That has to be my best ever score. Although I did get some good horses. This, a little smaller one that did perfect eggs, and I still have the little sucker. Even though the handle broke off of it, you see, it doesn't have a solid handle. But the little handle broke off, but I still use it, and I'll use a pair of chan locks to dump the eggs out or something. This, the griddle, I found laying out here in the backyard when we started cleaning up this place. Rusty. God only knows how many years it'd been out there on the ground, covered in leaves and twigs and limbs. Brought her in, scrubbed her down, seasoned her a couple of times, and she is now the perfect non-stick. Better than any $5 gazillion Tefal. I'll take my cast iron any day. These were rusted up. They were awful. $3 for three of them, so don't abuse cast iron. Send it to me. I'll fix it. Oh, yow, yow. Whoa, hoss. Did y'all see that? Let me fix that right quick so that don't happen again. Woo, doggies. Alright, I'll bring y'all back when they're doing better and further along. Oh, hell, who was I going to shout out? Now I forget. Well, I know that Six Shot Magnum's doing a giveaway, and then he's got, I'll have to run and check the names, is doing a piggyback to that, but he did a video on it, so, and posted a link. And I'm doing this for Gary. I freaked up your name yesterday. I said Frank. You know I meant you because I told you I was cooking it. But I'll do it again. More cooking for Gary. Yeah. Okay, I'll go check my list of shout outs and come back in a few. Damn, already at 10 minutes. Okay, giving y'all an update here. Yeah, this is why I'm in the kitchen the majority of the time. Everything I do takes so long. It's, yeah. But I'm getting them started over there on that. And then when they get in the lard, it don't take them long at all. But this popping is crazy. Must be something I put in them. Let's pick this one up and lay him down in there all nice and pretty. Give him a little spa bath. He's probably going to get me for that, but whee. I can probably get the third one in here. Little bath. Hey, quit it. Why are you being so evil today? Stop it. With this grease popping like this, it is impossible to keep this stainless and black stove the way I want it. But what I was saying a while ago, I get in here and I start talking about cast iron and cooking. My mind just goes all kinds of places. But it was Basic American Probably said it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I got it wrong. That was talking about killing the cast iron. Okay, now. Flint and Steel is having a giveaway. And Jimmy the Fish is doing a piggyback for that. And then Six Shot Magnum is also doing his. I think all of these are ending really soon, guys. So if you're going to do a VR for them, you got to get in quick. And I wanted to shout out our Half Acre Homestead. A lot of y'all watch Jano, and you probably watch her too. That's Miss Bev. But she just had her turkeys hatch. She's got an awesome 85% or so hatch rate. But I watch a lot of her videos. She does a lot of cooking videos, and love her to death. And take y'all off the clip for a second and spin y'all around. Don't get dizzy. Close your eyes. Seaman, Chad, hate to do it, but the Fat Man, I love that sharpener that you did, and I found it and I got it, but I used it a while ago to put the blade back on my little chopper thing for all the ingredients that went in. I attached, yeah, just to keep things together in my bag. But I love this little thing. And there are my little knives. This is from MD Digger. It was in his little kit of things I won. That's my favorite one. I got that in an auction in a box of about 40 knives, and that is my favorite. I've showed it a lot, but I like it because it's... And she is sharper than tar. Alright, I'll polish y'all up until I'm done. There's the ones that are done. Ain't they pretty? Bring you right back. Okay, guys, there you go. And y'all can eat these on buns. I prefer them just on a plate with lemon wedges, buns, tartar sauce, cheese. It's a healthy fish sandwich. Y'all, oh, and for gears, y'all have a good one. I love all y'all. I'll see y'all later in the chat somewhere, I'm probably sure. Catch you later, guys. Bye. Love y'all.